means that you have to honestly make the decision. Are you wearing your hair natural for the sake of, okay, I want to have healthy hair? Or are you simply just wearing your hair natural because you want to be able to style it every single day in different styles, and you don't really care if it's healthy as long as it looks really funky and cool? So everyone has their own opinion. There's some people who are here and they're like, yeah, team, healthy hair, and I'm going to do everything to keep my hair healthy. But there's some people that truly are just focused on style. So if you are a person that is just focused on style and the look of it, then do understand that those products that you're usually choosing to just focus on style are usually not going to be the healthiest. So if you're using, of course, alcohol-based products, because they are gel and they're going to give you the best, look and be able to spike your hair out, and you're going to look awesome. Well, also consider the fact that that's going to dry your hair out, and dry hair is going to equal breakage, and breakage is going to equal not being able to retain length. So two different, paths to take, and you just have to figure out which one works for you. It's a give and take. So if you decide, okay, I want my hair to be healthy and I want to be able to retain length, it might mean a little bit more protective styling. If you realize that your hair, your ends are breaking, or you may have to take the necessary steps to every single night seal the moisture in your hair on your ends, because of course your ends of your hair are the oldest part of your hair. So you have to figure out again what your ultimate goal is, and then make the necessary steps and changes in your regimen to suit that.
I definitely think they hit the nail on the head. As like Onyx said, the ends of your hair are definitely extremely important because your hair does grow. It's a matter of what you're doing with it. As far as the hair growth pills that she asked about, I have personally used some of them. I'm not going to say that they don't work, but I'm not going to say that they're going to give you 22-inch week, hair tomorrow. So, but it's basically your regimen that's going to help you retain your length. What you're using in your hair, as Ron said, everybody's hair is different. I find that a lot of women don't really even understand. Let's say you're somebody whose hair, and my hair is guilty of doing this. No matter how much product you put in it, no matter how much water you put in it, it just does not stay moisturized. It's just ridiculous. Well, from what I've taught myself and learned from blogs and stuff, it may be a porosity issue, which a lot of women are unaware of. If your hair, it's a porosity test that you can do, and this is part of keeping the moisture in your hair to be able to retain length. If you do a porosity strain test and you put your hair in a cup, it sinks to the bottom. It means your hair is highly porous, meaning that it just sucks up water, and you need to find a way to make your hair cuticle close more. If it sticks to the top, that means your hair isn't taking water in at all. That just means it's just sitting there. And if it just slowly flows to the bottom, then it's normal. So it's things like that that you need to know and educate yourself about in order to be able to keep moisture in your hair and be able to retain length. So education is definitely key. Find out as much as you can. Read as many books, blogs as you need to find out.
Well, I'm saying short hair don't care. My hair was long, and I actually cut my hair. Convenience, lifestyle. I have a 7-year-old. I don't have time in the morning to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. At the end of the day, I work a 9 to 5, and then I also run a magazine. So I'm tired at night, and I don't want to twist all night long. I did that, been there, done that. So my decision to cut my hair off was basically because I wasn't utilizing it. I would always pin it up. But once I cut it off, it was like, oh my gosh, this is so much easier. I use way less product. It's, I may do 4 little twists up here at the top. If I want to do the twist out look, or if I want to do flexi rods, I may use 5 rods, and I'm done. So I feel like, I think hair growth is important. We all want to know that our hair is growing, but the most important thing to me is to have healthy hair. And don't get so obsessed with hair growth. I don't know. I mean, I tell that to women all the time. So, oh, my hair won't grow. And you have women whose hair is long, but it's limp and it's thin and it doesn't look good for you. Sometimes a nice haircut, a shape could do wonders for your curls. Sometimes your curl pattern will change just with getting it trimmed or getting it in the shorter style. You'll have more defined curls. So while you're focused on trying to grow your hair all the way down your back, you're not thinking about, you know, your hair, when your hair is going to be dry, always touching different fabrics, when you're sitting on couches, when you have on clothes. All of those things absorb moisture from your hair. And it's a lot of work and it's a lot of maintenance. And I mean, I don't know if you probably noticed, but a lot of women in the natural hair community within the past year or so, a lot of women are starting to cut their hair and wear hair a little bit above their shoulders. And I believe there's a reason why, because of the time that goes into it. So I don't think there's anything wrong with growing long hair, but just know that it is a commitment. There is a lot of maintenance that's going to be required, and you don't have to be beautiful or feel beautiful to have short hair or long hair. It's your choice.